bet me, you can't. Is nothing to write. Is even nothing to when you go to the hospital for treatment. It's not even enough for your registration. You understand?
True that.
So that is why you call it social health. Government is not making any gain. It just feel like Lagos is they call it Eko for show. So the government, they see that they have the interest of residents at heart. So that's why they have brought this thing up so that everybody can be part of it. Some people have died a long time ago. Some people, because of negligence, lack of funds, they're having this self-medication. True. What they're supposed to go to the hospital to get there.
True.
So they just go by the side. They see one Emeka there. They say, count this for me. They pack it. At the end of the day, complications.
Their lives are at risk.
So with just little amount of money, we encourage them, and full package. You go with your family and friends, and so many other benefits under this package that will wow you, that won't even believe, with just that amount of money.
Ilera Eko is so important that you've created a day for Ilera. So there's the Ilera Eko Day
coming up. Yes,
it's coming up. Please tell us about it.
Yes, it's a time set aside to create awareness, appreciate our customers, appreciate people that are not really sure, encourage them, making them believe that Ilera Eko is real. You know that there's this perspective about anything that is coming from governments. They work. It doesn't work and all that. So with this Ilera Eko, we are having this with so many expectations and a kind of encouragement for those that are on board already, that just sticks to us. There are some things that they are expecting that we are still working on. We reassure them. And for people that are still far away, that they are saying, what do they have in store?
Sure.
We get testimony from people that are in and they've seen it and they've enjoyed it. They come out to give us the testimony for others to believe and keep.
We did have a testimony last week of a man calling in to say if it's something that he enjoys, is the fact family. That Ilera Eko with his family.
And he was talking about how he wants to now go to the office party, the corporate version
to get his number.
Yes,
he did.
So this Ilera Eko Day that you're talking about, when is it going to be?
It's coming up 23rd of this month.
23rd.
That should be next week Tuesday.
Next week
Wednesday.
Tuesday. I think it's next week Wednesday
Wednesday
because Easter is on Sunday.
Next week Wednesday.
Next week Wednesday.
Yes.
And what's the day going to look like? Are there celebrations? Can we come?
Yeah.
Yes, we are still working on it, and we send her people to our social media handles now for more information on that.
Speaking have different of social media handles, what's the handle?
Yes, we have a Lagos State Health Scheme for our Facebook.
Okay.
We have a Lagos State Health Scheme Twitter, Lagos State Health Scheme Thread, at Lashma _ for our TikTok, Lagos State Health Scheme LinkedIn. So we have, even all of us now, we are on it because you have to practice what you preach.
Yes.
So some of them, like, they don't go out, it's only on, we are always on our phone and all that. So we have this now, and we are still getting more. All this TikTok and everything. We just started this TikTok not quite long because we know that we have to move with time.
Yes.
So there are some people that they don't watch TV and all that. It's only on phone. So we have a social communication department that are always going out to see that where are we lacking behind.
But how quick is the response if someone sends a message?
We have people on ground, yes.
She's a customer experience expert.
Yeah, so I just needed to find out. Like, I hope the response is not delayed.
Yes, like I said, our Mibu and Workaholic PS, Dr. Emmanuel Zamba, she always ensure everything is on point. So for every department and all the things that we do, we have people that are there. For these our social media, we have our correspondence for our email and all that they are just their own work. It's not that, okay, I'm working in the office, I'm doing some things, I'm receiving calls, at the same time, I'm checking the social media. No. These people are just on the social media. That's what they are, 24/7.
Well, we have the customer experience supervisor, Mrs. Iyabode Adepitan, right here with us from Ilera Eko, and you can join in on the conversation if you have any questions whatsoever as to your experience with Ilera Eko and how it has been and how you can join. The number to call is 0705 6900927. 0705 6900927. You can also send us a WhatsApp message on that same number, 0705 6900927. Send us a text message. It will be to 0903 714 2798. 0903 714 2798. Ma'am, could you tell us some of the benefits that people get to enjoy if they are part of Ilera Eko?
Thank you very much. There are lots of benefits to be enjoyed under Ilera Eko. We have for immediate treatment at the hospital. So for lab 2, we have some tests that are covered that you, at least you guys, you should know what I'm talking about. It covers some x-ray. We don't need to make payment. It's covered for some scan too. Then ASC is covered under Ilera Eko. CS is covered under Ilera Eko.
Cesarean section.
This cesarean section is covered under Ilera Eko. Do you understand? Then we have malaria treatment too. All those primary ailments, they are covered under Ilera Eko. So then when you go to the hospital and you're on admission, you're covered for 15 days.
Wow. In a year?
In a year, yes, a policy year, you're covered for 15 days. We have other treatments. Like we have for family consultation for family planning, it's covered under Ilera Eko. We have the screening. We have some screening. We have tests. We have football counts under Ilera Eko. All those ones are laboratory services. They are covered under Ilera Eko.
Okay.
Then we have echocardiogram too. It's covered. For the X-ray, we have the skull, we have the chest, lymph, vertebra. All those ones are covered under Ilera Eko. And for all the normal treatment that we go to hospital for, they are covered under Ilera Eko. We have so much, and they can just check online for all this benefit package.
Okay, where are they checking online?
All these are social media. They are there.
Okay.
And even with I'm going to call the WhatsApp number if you don't really want to.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we have. You can just chat. Can you send me list of hospitals under Ilera Eko?
Beautiful.
Please, can you send me benefit package, the plans and payments? Swift response, you get it.
For someone like me who, I rarely visit the hospital, but I'm under the plan. Can I just go and do a full body checkup maybe at the end of the year or before the end of the year? Is it covered?
Yes, I can talk about that now. We have a new baby that are just being hatched now. That is standard, standard JARA. Okay. So under that standard JARA, you are entitled to your annual checkup. But that is to be done on your birth month.
October here, I
January calling.
Well, October, of
yes,
course.
For that. Yes, for that.
Nice.
We have so many because sometimes
that's under the standard JARA.
Standard JARA, that is what we have now. Yes, standard JARA. So we have testimonies, but although we can't be perfect, though we still get complaints here and there.
Yes.
So that is why we have our customer care lines for all the complaints. Like I come here now, and I say, I remember when Mrs. Adequiton came for a program and she promised this, she promised that, but when I get to the hospital, it's something else. If you are getting something else contrary to what we have said here, just call on us.
Okay. We're going to call out the numbers you can call on us in the studio before we start to take your messages. And the number to call is 0705 6900927. That's 0705 6900927. Also, you can call 0802 502 7711.
WhatsApp, you can also call us on, send us a WhatsApp message, I beg your pardon, or even call us on WhatsApp. Yes, you can do that. 0705 6900927. You can send us a text message too on 0903 714 2798.
Yes, we do have a message. And okay, let's take a call first. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
My name is Henry, calling from Igondo.
Henry from Igondo. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm listening to Ilera right now, but where is the location?
Yes, we have...
Keep listening, we'll tell you now.
Yes, we have our division offices around. We have an Ikeja, Badagry, Ikorodu, Lagos, and Ekpe. Our head office is at Good Shepherd's House, opposite Alausa, Ikeja, Lagos.
Okay, so
for I don't know where you're calling from, please. Where's your location?
Igondo,
yes. Okay. Henry from Igondo.
Okay, that is, we have our office at Ikotun, Igondo, LCDA. However, if you don't want to go through that route, you can just give us your phone number. One of our agents will get in touch with you in no time, and they will tell you what you need to do. If you want to register now, if you want to make inquiries, everything will be done.
You said also that we have a WhatsApp number that people can reach and they'll give
chat,
us information.
Yes.
What's
just
the WhatsApp
message.
number?
Okay, 070 45 35 8275.
That's a customer care number. Can we take it one more time?
070 45 35 8275. So we have two WhatsApp numbers.
Okay, the second
other one is 070 461 600 600-461-600-51.
Okay.
Can I call it?
Yes, please. One more time.
070-461-600-51. So you can just chat when you're at the hospital, you are stranded, and maybe you are called. You know, we have so many people coming on board now, and sometimes there may be surge when you are trying
There's a
to
lot
get
of
on call.
people.
You can just chat. We have, like I told you, we have there, and we have a chat box too now, so that we have automated response
Nice,
and
you
all
have a
that.
chat bot.
Yes, we have it, and that is Ilera Eko. So
so
you know that
nice.
this one is different from is a government thing and is wishy-washy. This one is a different, is total
A different
package
ball game.
from what you believe in. Yeah.
I love that you're constantly upgrading because every time you come, there's something
something
new
else.
to
There's
find
something
out.
new.
However, I want to talk about you just mentioned about some of the complaints. Please, this is a good time to have a conversation about the complaints that you have, the concerns you have, the questions you have around Ilera Eko, especially if you've used it and you have any challenge, because no organization is perfect. So it's a learning
And we have the
curve.
customer experience supervisor here. So yeah,
Exactly.
this is your time to call in or send us a WhatsApp message
Let's know
0705
about your experience.
6900927. If your experience has been great, why not? If not, applaud them.
And
Yeah.
even if it's not, let
we
us
want
know
to know
why.
about
Yeah,
it.
so that we know how to work.
Somebody says, my brother works with a company that uses Ilera Eko HMO, but when he fell ill last month, he had to pay 20,000 naira for tests, or 20,000 naira plus for tests for ordinary malaria symptoms, which still came out negative at
No,
Agege General Hospital.
No, we need to investigate that. Malaria is one of the
Yeah, what do you need-
top benefits under Ilera Eko. Malaria is covered. The test is covered. So we need to investigate that. Can I have the phone number of
Yes.
the person? So we need to investigate that. And,
Also- Why
they had to
promise
pay
give
extra
it-
money.
Yes, yes.
She's already giving you the WhatsApp number as well. So please
yeah.
hold on to that WhatsApp number and reach out to them when you have any complaints whatsoever. The WhatsApp number again is 0704 535 8275. 0704 535 8275. The other one is 0704 616 0051. Did I get that correctly?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Let's call that again.
070-461-600-51.
Yes.
That's
0704
You okay?
616
Okay,
0051.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
good.
So that is a customer care number, just in case you have any complaints whatsoever, or you are at the hospital, you're stranded. All you need to do is send a WhatsApp message to that number, and you will be treated accordingly.
Today, tomorrow,
Yeah.
next tomorrow.
So, like, we don't just take complaints.
okay.
We investigate and we
Of
give
as
feedback.
well.
Of course.
So this one I'm interested.
Okay.
So we have our regulation team that
Aha.
so with this one now we need to get back. If we find out that it is what is it's covered that is being made payment for. However, that is why we have the customer. I don't know, maybe they are aware we have customer care line. So when we have this issue and we are asked to make payment for things that you know is covered under the scheme, just chat us or you call the contact center. I'm at this hospital. They are asking me to make payment. So if you didn't get any response, you send the message to us, and we know that as a particular hospital you are being asked to make payment. We have it in our record, and if you are able to, you made the payment, eventually made the payment. If you are getting us the receipt, you get a refund.
Good. So
Okay.
if you have a payment, if you have the payment and you know that your own side of the conversation is in order, please hold on
Yeah.
to that receipt because you should be getting a refund if you have followed due process.
Good.
The other important thing is knowing what is available to
What
you
covers.
according to whatever the branch of the scheme that you are paying for. Know what is your own, what is your right in that. So very important. And you can do that by going to the websites, following them on social media, Lashma and Lagos Health Scheme.
Yes.
Right?
And the WhatsApp and the contact center line is 24/7.
Okay.
So they
please
don't
call
sleep there. They don't go on break. So because it's health, people are there. If you call anytime, there's nothing like, okay, we are on break.
Even at midnight.
24/7. Yes.
Nice.
Like they open 8 o'clock. Those people come in the morning, 8 o'clock. They need to come 8 o'clock to take off from people
That had done overnight. So,
So
it's
if
like
if by 4 o'clock, if you want to leave by 4, you need to hold on for those people coming for night shift to come over and take over from you.
okay.
So
And you did mention, one of you actually did mention something very important. When you want to open a hospital, open one that's closest to your house or to you, depending on where you stay the
or
most.
to your office.
Yes, the closest, just in case of emergency. And then we were told also that if there is an emergency and you are not around the vicinity of your own hospital, you can go into any Ilera Eko
Yes.
hospital
It
in
has to
case
be
of
an
emergency.
That is
emergency.
if
If it's an emergency.
Emergency indeed.
Okay. I
Wow.
mean, this has been quite a wholesome conversation,
I
if you ask
know.
me. And yes, we have the customer experience supervisor in the person of Mrs. Iyabode Adekpiton with us here from Lashma. I mean, giving us that vote of confidence that Lashma is here for you. No one is left behind.
That's right.
From the kids to the father to the mother, every member of the family, even the disabled and even those that sleep under the bridge. Because I know that we had a conversation with one person. Says 1% of the monies that was accrued from I don't know where.
For vulnerables.
Yeah, for vulnerables.
Social-
Yeah, it's actually.
social health.
Yeah, so no one is really left behind.
And don't forget that Ilera Eko Day is coming on the
on
23rd
Wednesday.
of
Yeah.
April, next
Yes.
week Wednesday that is. So, gird up your line. We like to celebrate good stuff. And when it's in your favor, health is wealth. So if Lagos State is doing a scheme that's affordable for everyone to be able to access medical care, I think
Why
you
not
should
if
jump
not?
on it. Absolutely. Well, we thank the Lagos State government and we thank, of course, Ilera Eko, which is Lashma.
And also the PS,
And
the
the
permanent
PS, Dr. Emmanuel
Dr. Emmanuel
Azamba.
we
Azamba.
should please, we should
should
have her in the
you
studio
come one
sometime.
day.
Would
Okay.
love to.
Oh, why not? We'd
She
love
will.
we'd love to have her.
She goes around too. She will
Please,
go
we
around
tell
to
her
see
that
the
we have officially invited her.
Okay.
We need to give her the thank you in person.
Yeah, she's really working. She needs it. She deserves it. Yeah.
Thank you
You
so
know-
much, Mrs. Adekpiton,
You know when
for
your
joining
bosses
us.
are talking, when your staff is talking
Great
so well
about you.
about you, you're doing
doing
something
something
right,
good.
ma'am.
Yes. By the time she comes there, you now see what I'm talking about.
All
Oh.
right. Well,
Yeah.
this is pretty much where we draw the curtain on Lashma's conversation, Ilera Eko, with the customer experience supervisor, Mrs. Iyabode Adekpiton.
Yes.
So I always say this
Yes.
to round up.
Yes.
To wrap up.
Yes.
We go out every time. Easter is coming.
Mm.
We are thinking of going to eateries, buying clothes, buy this.
Mm-hmm.
We have some people that are out there
Mm.
that they are not healthy.
Mm.
We have some children. There are some families that their children are not healthy. They are not living well. They need to see the doctor, but because of the financial constraint, they are just there. So I want to employ Lagos residents this Easter period. Instead of you
Spending
spending
other
money
to
on
have
unnecessary things with just little amounts of money, even if it's individual, you can check on our website. Buy a plan for somebody.
That's important.
Buy a plan for somebody.
Thank
You can
you.
buy it for your aged mother if they are in Lagos. You can buy for your student. You can even buy for. You can even make. We have some that are coming in now for their cook, for their
For their
driver
drivers,
too. Yes,
their
because
chefs.
if your driver is healthy,
Of course,
yes, he
he
will
will
do